what's going on, y'all? T-Bob here.
And Jake as well.
And you're about to watch a little OTB LSU.
We're going to give you all the latest, greatest between LSU football, baseball, women's basketball, softball, and everything in between.
Bottom line, if you want to talk Tigers, keep it locked, subscribe, like it, and we hope you enjoy it. All right, so Brian Kelly was on his SEC call yesterday, and he has a bunch of answers here on Jayden Daniels. First, start from the top here. Give me Kelly 1 on Daniels being cleared for contact.
He worked out this morning, and it appears as though that workout went well, which is the last stage before he's cleared for non-contact practice. So we're expecting him to practice today. If all things go well through practice today, then he'll be cleared for contact on Thursday.
Okay, so so cleared for non-contact practice yesterday. Hopefully we hear today that went well and he's going forward. Kelly 2, did Jayden Daniels have a concussion?
You know, our medical people put him in what is called our concussion protocol. I don't know what, the specifics are, but it certainly triggered our protocol for concussion. I don't know what the medical, bar is for that.
Kelly 3, could Daniels still start if he's just cleared like late in the week?
He has moved through these stages to the point where he worked out this morning, ran 20 miles an hour. So if he goes through today's practice, then we'll decide, what's his preparation level, compared to, Nussmeier's preparation level, and make a decision on who would start on Saturday.
And then finally, here is Kelly 7. Should team success impact a player's Heisman candidacy?
I think there's a modicum of that in terms of, how you view, somebody's individual awards. But, it's not a team award. It's an individual's award. So here's the thing, right? The Heisman always has multiple candidates that are up for it. And so, how do you begin to distinguish if statistically, they're all so close? You start to look at what are the tiebreakers, and some of the tiebreakers become, how well the team is playing. And so that, even whether it's fair or not, becomes an influence.
Yeah, and so that is true. But again, as we laid out, the difference here is that Jayden is a statistical outlier in comparison with his peers, whoever you want to put up there. Like LSU, they got 3 losses. They got 3 losses on the road to top 10 teams. It's not good. I mean, it's as clear of evidence as you could possibly see that this is a good, not great LSU team. But, I mean, what happens if J.J. McCarthy plays his schedule, right? Like, what happens? I just, whatever. And I do think he's going to go to New York, though. I do think Jayden will. Finally, let's move on. First off, real quick. That sounds like Jayden Daniels is going to play.
Yeah, it kind of did.
Yeah, right?
It did. I mean, I wish I could get up to 20 miles per hour.
I was about to say, let's not gloss over the fact that LSU has a quarterback that can run 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, 20 is when you're starting to get into fast territory.
Well, it was great.
I can do it in my Toyota.
Kelly was totally nonchalant about it. He's like, yeah, he ran 20 miles an hour. It's kind of a normal week for him, working it back slow. I'm like, 20 miles an hour?
Well, that dude definitely hits 20. I mean, you could see it. You could see it on the field.
I remember talking with EJ Manuel early in the season, and he's like, I've never seen somebody so fast look like they're not trying.
Yeah. Smooth.
He does have just a smooth top-end speed.
He's a lot of now he's faster than Cam Newton, but him and Cam Newton have the same liquid style. To me, that was always Cam's great power. He was just fluid. He was like, it's like Bruce Lee, be water.
Yeah.
Whatever container, whatever, like just to shape yourself to the container, right? And that's how Jayden and that's how Cam used to run. Jayden's faster. Cam was bigger. But both awesome, both tough, both great quarterbacks who deserve to win Heismans. Now let's talk defense. Here's Brian Kelly 9. What do you want to see from the defense this week?
Each week, there's a different challenge. For us, this is going to be eliminating big plays, tackling better, leveraging the football. The ball got outside our defense on a couple of occasions. So, I would say the fundamentals of defense need to continue to grow and continue to get better and play with great energy and enthusiasm and play like an LSU defense that is fighting for 4 quarters.
I mean, is there any answer that better represents our defense freaking sucks? Like actually, like play it again, but don't just like turn your brain off when the coach speak starts. Actually listen. You only give an answer like this when you think your defense is beyond saving, essentially.
Each week, there's a different challenge. For us, this is going to be eliminating big plays, tackling better, leveraging the football. The ball got outside our defense on a couple of occasions. So, I would say the fundamentals of defense need to continue to grow and continue to get better and play with great energy and enthusiasm and play like an LSU defense that is fighting for 4 quarters.
I mean, that man said, don't expect anything. Like we just out here trying to get him to play hard, do some good basic stuff, mark your man. If it's man, sit correct in your zone. If you have a chance to tackle, maybe come up with it. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
They're literally showing right now on whatever ESPN morning show this is, Jaylen Milroe. Yeah, That Boy Bad segment. It was 35 seconds of Jaylen Milroe, not one pass.
Yeah.
They didn't show one pass.
Yeah, because he
could have played the whole game.
He didn't have to.
Yeah, not one pass.
35
seconds of highlights.
I don't remember Jaylen Milroe throwing a pass.
So it's funny
that's sad, though, because That Boy Bad should
played.
be Jayden Daniels breaking ankles, throwing bombs to Malik Neighbors, and balling out.
Yeah.
Gulf South says, I'm going to effing throw up if the coach at LSU keeps talking about getting back to the fundamentals. This ain't some Division IV high school. Add on. Yeah, this ain't Andy Dick. This ain't that movie that Mario loves so much, okay? This is supposed to be Division I big-time football. Look, I get it. Like, fundamental. It's just crazy that you're going into Game 10, and that's the answers that we're still dealing with. But
I love he's like, just play with enthusiasm. Just have fun out there at this point.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like that's kind of my entire point. That's where you've gotten. Oh, whatever.
It's a different challenge every week.
Yeah, that's a great. Yeah. We continue to find new ways to lose. We're gonna let's see what we can come up with this week. All right, that'll do. That's Brian Kelly yesterday at the SC Teleconference. Wow, Jake, what incredible takes.
I mean, those guys, they're just the best.
I think so. And if you think so, again, hit the like button, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notifications when we post every single day here on OTB LSU.